What's going on, guys? Megasmit here, and today we're going to be playing another ranked game. This time we're going to be in the bottom lane as support Sona with a Vayne. This is going to be versus a Jinx and Janna bot lane. And we have a Riven top lane, who I haven't seen in forever. And did I? I guess I wasted my Q. I had thought that I didn't have it up. Anyway, this bot lane should be pretty easy as long as we don't let them completely push her in. And I get my Qs off to get the extra money. And don't take too much harass from the creep, even though I'm sitting right now at literally 400 health. So we might have a little bit of time keeping up with. I have to make sure that I try and get in there mostly when her auto attack is going in. And unfortunately I used I'm gonna pop a health potion here because I am low as hell. I'm watching for I'm gonna have to dodge all of those if I stand a chance at surviving this lane. I shouldn't have let her get that for free. And then I'm gonna let her come in here. I'm gonna have to pop this mana potion. I don't know where their jungler is, but it's a Vi, so she could come in at any time basically and screw our day over. So I'm gonna wait for a level up here, mostly because I think I'm gonna start maxing my. Yeah, Janna has way too much. Janna has way too much mana here to. I'm gonna pop this health potion as well, basically to survive the lane. There's no way that we're gonna be able to max our Q and survive this lane. So the good thing about Sona is that she's pretty versatile in the way that you can build her and the way that you can max your stats. So we don't need the E to, or not, we don't need the E yet to get the bonus movement speed. We're not really too scared of a Jinx, or I mean, excuse me, a Vi gank here. So we should be fine in just leveling our Q and E, or Q and W for a little while. And I might max it or level it next, but I'm still gonna be wanting to get these Qs off so that I can. Yeah, I guess I can level my E just for that extra baby potential. Chasing power, perhaps. And we're going to continue to. So in things like that, I guess helping Vayne dodge skill shots. Unfortunately, we're sitting at literally 0. Yeah. We're sitting at 0 mana, so we're not going to be able to get much done here. And I was able to get my slow off and then exhaust onto Jinx, but even that you know, Jinx is sitting at literally you know, 90%, no, 99% health almost. So we're not too good here. I think the biggest thing is going to be focusing in on getting these creep. And Vi must be here. There's no other way that Jinx would be this in our face. I think that, what do we have? 85 mana on that. I think I could have stayed, but, you know what? No, I can't even justify buying that yet. I'm going to have to wait here for my Sight Stone. We're going to have to be a little bit more tanky in order to even think about surviving in the bot lane. And Jinx is most likely going to level here and send a rocket our way. They should be able to clean up. Unfortunately, they don't get first blood out of that. That might have made it worth it, but we will continue our lane here and try and focus in on getting our pokes off when applicable. I should have probably gotten that I should have gotten the something. I completely forgot what I was even trying to think about, but either way, I'm gonna have to ward up this bush. And unfortunately, we still are sitting at basically our base mana regen, which isn't that good. So we're not going to be able to throw out all the heals willy-nilly. And have to make a little bit more conscious effort in deciding when we send out these heals and these Qs. Because even right now, we are sitting at a level 5 while everyone else in the lane is sitting at level 6. So I can't even ult. It would be almost the perfect time for them to engage, even though I will most likely get it off of this wave. And in fact, I think so. Since Q doesn't really take all that much mana, we can still send them out pretty regularly without feeling too bad. And even though I may not be getting any damage off on Jinx, it's okay. I mean, I'm going to be able, if I continue poking that frequently, I will. Yeah, even though this time I won't. Because, well, I will now because Janna wasted her. Janna wasted the shield on Jinx there, but it's already way past that point. I'm gonna wait for a Jinx rocket here. I'm gonna need to watch over here, basically. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna back. I don't know why I haven't yet. I think that she could have easily killed me if she landed that. Unfortunately, that our Jinx died. It's unfortunate that our Jinx died there. I'm meaning to say, but you know, what can you do? I'm gonna grab a couple of mana potions and walk back to lane. I don't think they got, yeah. She doesn't have their team doesn't have dragon yet, but I should be able to ward it. even though Vayne just did, so we're okay in that respect. We'll be able to at least keep watch on the objective. She does have 2 kills up on Vayne now, and what, 10 CS? Yeah, 10 CS, so we're sitting pretty far back for bot lane here. The only person Vayne is really gonna stand out against is Sion, most likely. You know, that true damage proc. Gonna wait until she sends out all of her advantages, and then go in with our Q. We're gonna try and get another one off here. Gonna line them up pretty nicely and walk around here. Don't want to let her get a free rocket off on us, so we're gonna be watching on that respect. Yeah, that was bad. I guess I should have kept like walking up, because she expected me to stay parallel with the wall. Unfortunately, this bot lane isn't going smooth at all. They're going to be able to get our turret as well. And the shittiest part about this is that Amumu really hasn't been snowballing any other lanes, so we're not, the team as a whole are not getting much benefit out of what he's been doing. I'm gonna rush over here to the mid lane and try to throw out some heals here. Unfortunately, oh, I did. I ended up getting an assist on the somebody. I don't even know who we last killed. I guess by deduction, I'm able to tell that it was the Jinx, because she has the longest death timer right now. And because of that fight that just went actually extremely well for us, we're able to turn that into an objective secure for us by the way of Dragon. We're gonna walk into the mid lane here and go help out actually gonna go help out Amumu here. That must be warded, because there's no other way that she would have known. We will actually stun all 3 of them there. That was incredible. I did not think I would get the Janna back there, but we ended up connecting. So I'm gonna stay with our Vayne here in order to be a good support. We will start warding up and try to get to level 9 pretty much as soon as possible, so that we can start de-warding as well effectively. Since I am currently thinking about it, I will actually trade out our warding trinket there. We'll upgrade our support item that I actually like a lot, and we will walk. I guess we can walk to mid lane. I don't know. I guess. Ooh, there. Yeah, there's a couple of people there, so it'll be best for us to at least come and help out the team. So, because we have been maxing our W, we want to make sure that we are healing as much as possible, instead of just trying to throw out Qs and getting damage done, because that's not our role right now. in the team. It is a little bit unfortunate that our bot lane is getting pushed in here as well. I'm gonna start actually. What do I get for this? 16%. You get a lot more damage. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to stay. Or yeah, I'm gonna have to level up Q. There's the stats that you just get for the stats you get for leveling your E aren't that beneficial. It's an extra percent. So unless it's something extra crazy in level 5 or in like a couple of ranks with yeah, unless Riven comes down here, I'm not sure that we should engage. We have our W procced for a nice damage reduction here. And then I fucked it up by hitting the creep for clicking around here. We will try and get this Jinx exhausted. Get her sped up here. Watch out for a Jinx rocket, which I will stay right here for. No, I won't. And she's dead, so I don't even have to worry about that while Riven stayed top. And yeah, that was actually a really good fight there. I was able to position myself behind the Scion and pretty much stun everyone on their team. I'm going to build a banner of the command here so that, well, I didn't mean to build that, but I will end up buying a banner of the command, maybe even next, so that we can get a bunch of stats and push out lanes. And the ability power is always nice. The main benefit, of course, is that I will also be pulling in a little bit more gold. So I don't have to worry about creeping. Unfortunately, missing these damn cannon minions aren't gonna help, but I'm gonna start speeding myself up here so that I can get to this bot lane a little bit quicker. Gonna unfortunately scare off the Jinx here, but we should be fine. And good thing that okay, well, good thing that I haven't been maxing my Q, because I am just doing random Qs essentially here. And I'm gonna just back, I guess. Glad that I didn't, because I'm most likely... Oh, he's just gonna ult back to base. Never mind. Oh, well, Lux is gonna just ult him. Never mind. Okay, so... the best boots for us here to buy would most likely be Mobies, but here, let me see what people are buying. Actually, Ionians aren't that bad. What do we have for 25% already? And we're gonna buy... and this is 15%? Oh, Jesus. I guess Mobies would be the best. It'll help us out, and then are we not able to? There we go. We're able to buy that. I wasn't sure why it had the X on it. Or the red circle line, whatever. So I'm gonna first start out by dewarding our jungle entrances here on the bot side of mid. And okay. Well, don't want to be walking into that guy. And let's ward this and this so that we can keep control of that. We have our passive charged, so we can either damage reduction slow or do some damage, but I'm not gonna want to do damage, that's for sure. Not right now, at least. So actually, I definitely didn't need to flash there, because I had thought that the rest of the team would have been able to follow up. And oh, what's going on here? Riven already used ulti. Ooh. Okay, so that wasn't the best play. I had thought that the team would have been able to follow up. Unfortunately, they weren't. I think Amumu was still in the jungle. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't follow where he was. And should at least heal up Lux here a little bit for that potential rocket. And that potential rocket could be the deadliest. Okay, we're gonna walk back into mid here. Slow down them from engaging on our turret here, or at least try to. And they end up getting it, but they would have eventually. Okay, so I'm gonna back here just to get that extra mana, so that in this next team fight that hopefully doesn't break out before I get back, because I have ulti. In fact, I'm just gonna buy home guards just to make sure. Our Vayne actually might get caught out here. You never know. I'm not sure if this part of our jungle is warded, because I haven't exactly been paying attention. Unfortunately, that let's walk over here and just make sure. Yeah, I think yeah. Riven is getting ganked here. That's exactly what I thought would happen. So I made my way up. We will pop that. There's either a ward in there, or does Nidalee's passive give vision? I don't know. I don't know. I think we did alright. We distracted them. We were able to get up to their second tower in the bot lane. Looks like Vayne died though, so that's not the best thing in the world. Actually, I'm not sure if she did. I don't know. She went top lane with them. That's how much I'm paying attention right now, I guess. Anyway, we will finish our Mikaels for the extra 10% in cooldown reduction, and then from that we might go with Locket. I'm not actually sure on what I want to do. I mean, see, the thing is that Locket is cheap, or at least cheaper than like a Banner of Command, so we kind of, I don't know. It is cheap. Oh my God, what happened to our scoreboard? Anyway, I think it's cheaper. I don't have any dewarding, so you want to not be a bitch? Bitch? I'm gonna get you. Let's heal up our Lux here. Wow. Janna could have easily taken that if she had like timed it a little bit better, or a little bit more randomly than. Okay. That was a really good fight by us. I'm not even sure what happened there, to be perfectly honest. Are you? I flashed. I panic flashed. Not even gonna lie. That was just like, get him off me. That's all I cared about. Anyway, let's go bot lane, you know? Clean up this farm. If I had my ulti, I'd probably just ult it. You know, this is a lot of farm. With perfect tempo. Get him. Got him. Alright. Push bot now. Well, we're here. We can do whatever your heart wants to. Let's see what we have here for wards, huh? Go through and de-ward this deep side of the bot lane that... Oh, come on. Really? There's a ward right here. Okay. And Vi's gonna want to come down to us. Let's, at the very least, get a ward right here. Protect this side of our entrances. Fortunately, not going to be able to de-ward that just yet. And now we know where 3 wards are on the map. Not sure if that gives us all that valuable information, but okay, so they had a little bit of focus on me there. I should be able to... Oh, never mind. So this is actually a really good fight for us, mostly because we're going to be able to get top turret if we play this right, and in fact we might even be able to get a bottom turret here, because most of their team, oh wait, most of their team isn't dead? I thought they were. So that one isn't up anymore. Is this? There we go. And then what about this one over here? Will I be able to get to it? No. That's alright. We can ward here again, and then up here, then back. Sometimes when I press the button it doesn't go. Yeah, I think if we continue to team fight like we have been, we should have this in the bag. I think it mostly depends on what Riven does here, to be blunt about it, basically. If she fucks up a combo or something like that, gets caught without us, gets hit by a spear at like max range or whatever, then we could have a really shitty time trying to engage on them. Anyway, we're gonna have these 3 wards pretty deep here on their barren, or on the barren side of the map. I don't think they're going to be looking. I don't think they're going to be looking for a objective secure here, but I might as well try and make it so that it can't happen. We're able to actually, oh, I did not expect that at all. A straight up surrender here from the enemy. What happened there? So Vayne and I did actually really bad in lane. We didn't get any ganks. We shouldn't need them, but Vi was able to come and disrupt our lane enough where Jinx and Janna was able to get ahead. We also made a couple of bad plays, and we weren't really trying to kill them anyway. They just happened to pull out a couple of good kills on us in the bot lane. Vi, or Lux and Riven got really ahead, and you know, maybe it was because Amumu was top lane and didn't really have time for us down bottom. Maybe if he had gone bottom, this Vayne, like the Vayne carry, wouldn't have worked out. So, you know, maybe things work out just the way that they need to in this game, because the person who did the most in these fights was Riven and Lux for sure. So yeah, I think Sion was pretty strong. He was able to get into our front line for quite a long time and disrupt us, while you know, I was able to get some pretty good stuns off there, even though one of them we weren't able to follow up on. I think it was still like, it could have been a better play. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to rate the video and share it. If you want to see more League, I post every day. So you can subscribe to the channel to see that. And yeah, until next time. Okay? Bye.